Hey guys, what's going on? This video I want to start a series. This one's gonna be, I guess we'll do Giants first. It'll load. Okay. This is it's not the Giants team I use for like normal. This is my lazy team. I'm watching a movie or if I'm out in public, I'll like run this team and like stick it in my pocket and then just check the rune later and then kind of whatever, like, because I can't sit there and play on my phone in public, but I still want to keep farming. So this team works for every b10. Okay, so whatever I need to farm, I just put this team on. I swear it's like dragons, it'll die every now and then. Like, I don't know, I'll do a little test before I do the dragons video. But I'm gonna do a video showing every b10 for this team. So I call them the super support squad because they're just all support monsters, and there's so much support that sometimes it takes a little while. It's not the fastest team, but it pretty much always works. The only one it fails in is dragons. And I think the last time I checked, did 10 runs just to see, and it was 10 times it was 7, I believe. So it's still pretty good. It beats having full energy for a whole bunch of time when you're doing something. At least you can burn it because I don't have to do anything. You just auto it, let it go, full auto. This team just does it. So let's talk about the skills. First we have Arcasis for the leader. She has her first attack is 3-turn dot. Second is a AOE small heal. Excuse me. And the third skill is the shield and the anti-crit there, whatever you want to call it there. So she's pretty good. The leader skill is 50% resistance to wind monsters. So it works pretty good. She puts hers and Shannon's and Bernard's resistance all in 90s, and some of them are over 100. So it helps quite a bit. Second is the Water Archangel, Ariel. His first skill removes a beneficial effect. When I think it's 75% if it something like that. I'm not sure. Anyways, second is a 50% single target heal. The third skill is a AOE heal. It's 35%, and they get 15% back every turn. So it's pretty boss. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, and then the Dark Ifrit. His first attack also does a dot for 2 turns. His second attack is AOE stun. And everybody knows about his passive. He removes one beneficial effect from the whole team, each guy, once on his turn. So he's pretty sweet. He removes a lot of dots in the dragons and the defense break as well. So it's really good. Next we have Shannon. Shannon is she's a pretty sweet little monster. Her first attack is glancing hit. Her second attack is an AOE slow, attack speed slow. Is awesome, helps a lot. The third attack is attack buff and a defense buff for 3 turns. So she's got some useful skills. And the Wind Griffin, Bernard, I believe it is. He is first attack. I don't think does anything. Get skills with HP or with speed, something like that. I don't use them for the damage anyways. His second attack is pretty sweet. It's defense break and attack break, I guess. His third is the reason why he's there. It's for the speed. It buffs AOE buff of 2 turns for the speed. Increases speed. It also, I believe, it's 30% increases the attack bar as well. So it's a pretty good skill. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, this team is all support, and they support each other so well. If you don't have to worry about time, it's so perfect because they support each other so much that it's hard for them to die. I mean, they will die, but they help each other so much, right? So all they do is they almost all their skills do debuffs or buffs for themselves. So it's pretty good. Can't complain. All right. I thought maybe we were in trouble there for a second. I was like, wow. I don't think that this team is, and I'm probably jinxing them now. Watch, they're gonna die. But I don't think they've died here in Giants. Don't even think. It's been a long time. I can't remember. It's been months. I farm quite a bit with them in here, so it's easy. Nice, reliable team. I would say close to 100% success rate. I don't know, high 90s. So yeah. So if we kind of watch how things go down here at the boss, they just keep buffing each other so much, and they'll keep debuffing the boss. Eventually he'll get dotted up. Yeah, so that's how they do the damage, is the dots. See if you can see the dots there. That's how they do it. They don't really do a lot of damage because they're all support, but those dots will take a boss down in no time. Get them dotted up real good. There we go. He hits pretty hard, I guess. As long as it doesn't get on a single target, one good punch with a defense break on there, they won't die. Yeah, see the defense break. See, as long as Ramos gets a chance to go, he's not going to let them die. So it's good. I'll show the runes now, just of the monsters, just real quick. There's nothing real special to it. See what we got. Ah, flat. Come on. Sell that. Alright. Let's go in here. Angel's running Violent Endure. He has HP. Just show all the runes, but he has HP 2, 4, and 6. So basically, just HP to survive longer, resistance, and violent for the extra turns. Because his cooldown on some of his skills are pretty brutal. Okay, I don't like this. Here we go. That's better. Okay. Next we have Casus. Okay. Well, I didn't show his overall stats. Here's his overall stats. Resistance 92, hit points, 30k. It's pretty good. He's a really good monster. Okay, so Casus, I went for accuracy quite a bit, and I wanted 50 resistance so that I can go with her skill, her leader skill, which gives me 50. So she has what I want her for in this case. This is basically all I use her for. So she has speed and 2 and 4. We have HP, and I just said I needed accuracy on her, so she definitely has accuracy on 6. So yeah, I gotta max some of these runes out. But the thing is, the team's working so well as it is. I don't know if I want to spend all the money on it. Okay, Shannon. Okay, here's her overall stats. Again, accuracy. The reason why I have her accuracy so high is I want that her second skill. This thing here. I want this to hit this with this and Bernard's speed. There's such a good combo. It's amazing. Okay, let's go back here. So she has 45 resist. So with the leader skill, she'll be 95 resist. So it's pretty good. Accuracy is real high, so that everything hits and sticks and stays. So we have HP. You could actually do speed. Some people do. I just like the way it flows with this team better if she doesn't have too much speed. I have a bit of subsat speed, but not a whole lot. So she has on 2 she has HP, but you could go speed. I've actually had her speed. If you're doing it for arena, you definitely want speed there. Okay. So I got 12 speed on this one. This is HP. So speed or HP 2, HP 4, and accuracy on 6. Yeah. So it's pretty good. And then we have Bernard. And Bernard is probably he's the weakest link on this team as far as runes go. Anyways, maybe not the worst monster, but the worst for my runes. I have shield in him, so it's pretty bad. His overall stats, his speed needs to be higher. His accuracy needs to be more. His resistance gives him 90, so he still works for this team. I stripped him of his runes. I got a Chloe a little while ago, and I took all of his runes. So he is just literally using whatever was lying around. So I just made it work. So we have speed on 2, obviously. Okay. And then we have HP on 4. Alright. And then I need to get accuracy on 6 for sure. So ideally you would want focus, speed focus, but it seems to work. I had put these shielded runes for a couple of reasons. It's basically I needed a 5-star. I didn't have a focus 1 or a speed 1, 5 or 6-star for HP, and I had this accuracy 6-star lying around, so I figured I would use it up. So, and the shield actually helps in quite a bit in dragons, right at the end, or right at the end after the mini boss. Those crystals come out and they always target like Arcasis, and they just defense break, and then they just bam bam like 2 hits and he's down. So the shield helps absorb some of the damage, so it actually helps in dragons. So, but ideally we'd want focus. So okay, what was the other guy? Oh yes, let's not forget the most important piece. Well, one of them anyways. Okay, so right now I'm still running. I honestly, his stats are nothing. I just want a bit of accuracy and a bit of resistance, so I wouldn't get too many dots, and accuracy so his dots would stay. So he's actually running swift energy. I'm working on my violent runes. I need something for a 2nd slot. I need speed in the 2nd slot before I can make him violent. So for now, his speed, basically, he has a couple of decent runes. He's not too bad, but this is ideally not what I want. I would like to have a violent energy or violent focus, maybe violent revenge. See, it depends what I have. But yeah, he's got speed, HP. So speed on 2, HP on 4, and HP on 6. So those are those overall stats. They're like, he's an amazing monster, but he does not have amazing runes. He has enough to make this team work. I would like his speed to be a lot more as well too, but he's very good when he's speedy. But he is what he is. So anyways, yeah, so this is a nice little support team. It seems to be able to do every b10. I'll make a video for each one showing that how they do it, or watching them do it, just to prove my point. But yeah, it works. I do this when I'm watching movies with my wife. I do this when I'm out in public. I'll just stick it on, put it in my pocket, pull it out, quickly check the runes, start it again, put it back. You can farm all day, and you're not even playing most of the time. So if you're lazy like me, this it might be a good idea for you. Maybe not necessarily this team, but a team that can do it all of them, all the b10s. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.